The tomato is a fruit from the nightshade family native to South America. Despite botanically being a fruit, it is generally eaten and prepared like a vegetable. Usually red when mature, tomatoes can come in variety of colors including yellow, orange, green, and purple. Tomatoes are the fourth most popular fresh market vegetables behind potato, lettuce, and onions. Nigeria is Africa's second biggest producer of tomatoes in Africa after Egypt. But inability to keep supply steady all year round leads to a spike in prices at some time of the year. An uptick in the prices of foodstuffs is making it extremely difficult for many households to feed in Nigeria. Especially on the high side is the price of varieties of tomato, a major ingredient needed in cooking soup. Housewives are concerned and they say, though tomatoes are usually expensive at this time of the year, it had never been as bad as it has been this year. TVC News visited the popular Ojaoba market in the heart of Akure, Ondo State capital. This tomato seller is disturbed about the rising tomato prices.
This one is 500 naira, 600 naira. They are not really buying it much because it's too expensive.
Farmers are running away from the farm. Both old and young ones are running away because of insecurity. In Ekiti, this week, farmers were kidnapped. On our cocoa, the new cocoa plantation we are developing in Jugbere, we are working on 2,000 hectares of cocoa. 5 of our young ones were kidnapped right on the farm.
But why has tomato become so costly? Why are people paying more to cook with tomato?
It's because there is they no bring it from farm. So all the people that they are doing it from farm, they say they don't want to stay the farm.
Some residents also shared their experiences with our crew.
So when they tomato, but from now there's nothing like that. It starts from 500 now. Before you even see 200 naira tomato save, you do like this because it's expensive. It's not the same quantity that you buy before.
In Abuja, buyers and sellers are lamenting the hike in the price of the commodity. It comes in different varieties, which means there is variation in cost, with some far more expensive than others. Tomatoes from Jos and Kano are usually considered the best and more expensive. But now, there is a hike in price affecting all varieties, leaving buyers and sellers grumbling.
This one now, Benue tomato. Benue tomato. We dey call am Boko. So it is different with this one. This one Adurika. It is from Jos come. So this one they cost more than this one.
A big basket of tomatoes has witnessed a 100% increase in the price it was sold for in February and March, with a dozen basket selling for between 3,500 to 4,000 naira. Here at the Garki market in the center of Abuja, tomatoes appear slightly cheaper as a basket sells for between 3,000 to 3,500 naira.
The price of tomatoes have really increased compared to what we used to have. A basket that sells for 1,200 to 1,300 naira have now increased to 3,500 naira. Sometimes we sell them for 3,700 naira. We buy the big baskets for 30 to 35,000 naira. We can hardly get the big baskets to buy due to the increase in the price.
For buyers, The prices are unimaginable and they are now searching for alternatives pending when the prices come down.
Price always, every day, price rises every day. Something you buy today, like you can come yesterday and you can buy this in 3,500. When you come today, it will be 4,000. Like me, sometimes I buy small, I mix it with tin tomatoes, I put vegetable for my children. Sometimes I can buy egusi, mix it with this thing. It will give you this, we will manage it. As long as it's sweet, my children will take it like that.
The prices of tomato in Kano markets are on the high side. Traders say the increase was as a result of its unavailability in Kano farms. This is the tomato unit of Yankaba Market, Kano, one of the centers where perishable crops are sold. Traders are battling with the increase in prices and shrinking patronage. The unavailability of tomatoes from Kano farms due to their seasonal nature is one of the reasons for the hike. Usman Ismaila is the chairman of the unit. According to him, the product is now being transported from Chawai in Kaduna, Zaria and some parts of Benue State.
Yan tomatoes. Ni godiya da wannan baki da Allah ka zo wannan rana mune muku marhabun da zuwa. Kuma Allah ya saka muku da alkhairi.
Tomato seller in Asaba, the Delta State capital, say the high cost of the highly in-demand vegetable has led to reduced sales and low profit margin for them. A look at the sales of tomatoes at the popular Ogbe Ogonogo market in Asaba revealed that the commodity, which is likely brought in from the northern part of the country, is sold for as much as 50,000 naira a basket.
As of last year, they used to buy it 20,000, 30, but as of this year, would you believe that they bought tomato 50-something thousand a basket? That's why they are selling to 1,000 per cup.
Spiraling the cost of living, unbelievable prices of tomatoes on the surge, dwarfing people's income. During TVC News visits to various markets in Lagos, it was discovered that prices of tomatoes had increased tremendously. How much is this? 300. 300. What about this?
I want to.
At the Alagbole market, a basket of tomatoes used to cost 7,500 naira, but it is now selling for between 30 to 40,000 naira. This small portion on display usually goes for 100 to 500 naira, which is the biggest size, but it has witnessed 70% increase. Shitu is a pepper seller who has been in business for some years. He says this is the first time in 5 years that the prices of tomatoes will be this high.
I used to buy the crate of tomato 3 months ago, 800. 700, but now it's 20,000, 22, 23. Crate, I'm not talking about the basket too. I'm talking about the crate of tomato. When I want to have like a big basket now, you have to like maybe more just say let's see 50K. Yes, because now 3 crates. That crate is so now 3 they full 1 big basket. That's the biggest basket.
Ada John is here to buy some tomatoes but couldn't after hearing the price.
Actually, everything here is, I would like to say triple the price or more than triple, because things we actually get for 200 naira. Now they are saying each, we are getting it for like 800 naira. And you can see that it's very, I can't even buy anything. I came to a market, I've been pricing, going around. I can't get anything.
I visited the Sura market in Lagos. The situation was not different.
Just short a basket like this, 20. The bigger one is 50,000. And when we want to arrange it, we will arrange it 3,025. It's that time that we can just see 500, 1,000. It's very, very expensive. We don't know what is happening. Since we've been selling markets in the markets, with my children, they go to school, they went to university. I haven't seen this kind here.
Currently in Nigeria, About 1.8 million tons of fresh tomatoes are produced each year, but more than 50% of this is lost due to the lack of storage system, poor transportation, and lack of processing facilities.
The one that is inside greenhouse, it used to take 2 to 3 weeks to preservation. When we took it there, before if marketers does not, they have not come for buying our product there, then we used to preserve it there. It will take such weeks that I have told you before. Then with that crate that we have been used to preserve, it will not allow the tomato to be shrink as it is, whether in such a local crate that we normally used or traditional crate that we normally used.
Open up our rural roads today. Let there be rural infrastructure. I believe we have done enough in our towns and cities. Let government across board face our rural sector. You will discover that people will move away from urban centers.
Experts are hopeful that tomatoes would be produced in large quantities to meet demand all year round if numerous farmers adopt the preservation method. Abiola Sholanke, TVC News, Lagos.